All right. What's up, Tycoon? Super excited for today's video. We're going to be taking a look at ticker symbol SPELL. This is the spell token. All right. Now, if you guys have any viewer requests, because this one was actually a viewer request, if you have any tokens, cryptocurrencies, or stocks you guys would like me to analyze for you, please let me know in the comment section down below. I do viewer requests every week. Okay. So we are going to take a look at SPELL. And right now we're looking at the weekly chart. Okay. So each candlestick basically essentially represents a week. And I just want to show you guys, some of the potential. Okay. If we go from the lows here all the way to its previous all-time highs, that is going to be a 750% return on your investment. Okay. Now currently this thing is trading less than a penny. And this is for it to go up to 2 cents, closer to 3 cents, right? A token. So, you don't always want to play everything like only trying to get the max profit potential, right? You want to have something a little bit more realistic. Okay. But if crypto does go into another bull market, right, and we see Bitcoin hit all-time highs, there's a good chance that a lot of these altcoins and some of these other smaller market cap tokens can run up all the way to their previous all-time highs or even greater. Okay. So that's there for the weekly chart. If you look here, things look good to me. Okay, we started to come down, we're consolidating a little bit, but we have not really signified an uptrend yet. Okay, what we've done is we've kind of bottomed out here and we're starting to find some support. Okay, we're finding support here, but we're not able to get above this resistance level right around 0.004. That's kind of like our major resistance right there, right around that level. And once we get above that level and start opening and closing above that level, that's when we can really look to potentially see spell get back to 1 penny, right? Worth 1 penny. But we're gonna go ahead and dive into the 4 hour chart here. Okay, a little bit of a smaller time frame, and we have some nice things going on here that I want to show you guys that I like a lot. And we have a nice bullish chart pattern known as a cup and handle. Okay, so essentially, here's our cup. Okay, so it's drawn up nicely here for you guys. This is going to be our cup. Okay, so we have the nice cup, and then this is our handle. So we need to basically keep this as like our base support level and not break below this handle. But if we can get a breakout here, right, and on our cup and handle, then we can go up much higher on the token price here. So it's good to see that we have a nice bullish chart pattern forming. But the main thing we're going to be looking for is to see can we keep this up? Okay. We are falling down, and we kind of have a double bottom here right now, what's known as a double bottom. So it'd be nice to see some bullish activity and see if we can find support here at this level. But if we get below 0.004, then I would say that this cup and handle pattern is going to be invalidated, right? So that's the main thing that I'm personally looking at right now. You can look at the projected move. Okay, it would basically be from like here up to here. And let me see here. Whoops. And so we'll go ahead and look at that. Let me draw a trend line actually for you guys. All right, so let's say from here up to, from the base of your cup up to the top of your cup. All right. And we'll go ahead and, duplicate this drawing real quick. And then we'll put it here at the bottom of our cup and handle of our handle for it. Okay. And this will give us the price prediction or the projected move, as they call it, for the spell token with this bullish pattern. And that would take us up to 0.0059. So just under 0.006, right? That would be a pretty nice return. If we go ahead and get that. Now, what we're looking at is going to be about a 41% move, let's just call it 40% move to the upside if we do get this cup and handle to play out. Right. But the main thing that we need to look for is we need to hold our major support levels. Okay. So I'll go ahead and draw some support levels for you guys real quick. And, right here is going to be it. Okay. So if you look here, we touched it here. We touched this support level here. And this is a previous resistance level right here. Okay, so we have a previous resistance here. We came down, bottomed out there, and bounced off of that support level. And if we break and start trading below the support level of 0.00412, then that's when our cup and handle is going to be invalidated, because if we break below this and start trading below, it's no longer going to be a handle. It's just going to be going back down, right? But if we're able to find support here or find support above here and trade higher, then that will go ahead and give us the the breakout that we're looking for, as long as we can get that. Okay, now, spell is honestly, some people it's very risky because it's associated with Danielle Sesta, and there was a lot of stuff going on with Time Wonderland and a few of his projects because of a guy named Sifu, who actually turned out to be this. People are calling him a con artist and a scammer. Now, they've said a lot of things about paying people back. They have a lot of protocols going and plans to help people who lost a lot of money with Time Wonderland. But for now, um, you know, the spell token is associated with that, but it has been doing pretty well. Okay. If we look here from its recent rally, we'll check back at that again. It ran up about 55% from its lows. So that was a really nice recovery. And of course, when things run up really, really hard like that, they are going to pull back, especially with cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is very volatile. But as I said, the main thing is you want to see if we keep dropping lower, we need to find support at the 0.00412 level. And if we find support there, then we can look to have a breakout. Okay. Now, how would you determine a breakout? Well, what I like to do is draw a little bit of a channel. Okay. This is essentially what I do for my cup and handles. All right. Is I like to chart a channel on the chart. And, this is going to be it. All right. So we'll go back to the full screen here. And, this is essentially, we'll get rid of this drawing and we'll get rid of this drawing real quick, just so it's a little bit clearer. So here's our projected move. All right. For the cup and handle, for this cup and handle here. And then here is our actual channel or bearish channel that we need to break out of, right? Because that's what a cup and handle is. It's essentially, you have this nice kind of like a double bottom, okay? And then you come back up and then there starts to become a bearish channel. But once you break out of that bearish channel, that's when you can see that's when you'll have a bullish breakout and potentially take us to the projected move, okay? So, that's the main thing I'm looking for is essentially, are we going to be able to find support here and break out above this bearish channel and get confirmation of a cup and handle breakout? If not, then, I would honestly stay away from this just because, it is kind of a risky asset, but with risk, with risk comes reward, so a lot of times the greater risk, the greater the reward is going to be, but you just have to choose something that fits your risk profile and your risk management, right? I wouldn't say put all of your portfolio into spell, but I'm honestly not against it, right? I think that a lot of the fear and fud surrounding a lot of these projects associated with Danielle Sesta presented some really good buying opportunities, and if you were able to buy at the bottom of those, you are up right now. Me personally, when it comes to cryptocurrency, I believe in just kind of dollar cost averaging into some of your favorite tokens that you think hold long-term value, because I think that crypto is a long-term play. And I think that in the next 5 to 10 years, cryptocurrency will be added to the S&P 500, and it will be the 12th sector of the S&P. And I see that coming for sure. No doubts about that in my mind. Just a matter of when. So, it may be a few years, it may be 10 years. I can't predict the future, but what I can tell you is that cryptocurrency is here to stay. And it's, in your best interest to do your own due diligence and do your own research on which projects you think are going to be around long term, and start investing in those and taking profits along the way. So that way, you want to take profits in the bull market, right? And so that way you can collect and have some money on the side for that way the next time the bear market comes, because there's always going to be a bull market, there's always going to be a bear market. And you want to make sure that you capitalize and take some profits in your bull market. And then, that way you have cash on the side to reinvest whenever things fall back down into a bear market. All right. So thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And also let me know down below if there's any tickers you guys want me to analyze for you.